think you guys can see the color. Even deeper into the corn, you can see it's already yellowing. I can see in there about 20 feet. I don't know if you can see it or not. I might be going too quick. This is somebody else's field. I was looking at some of mine, and I've got ear drop already. So, and there's somebody's soybeans. Definitely isn't 70 bushel soybeans here in Ohio. It's, I think it's, I don't know, 55, 60 is what I think. So, corn has reached whatever the maximum it can get. When the sample ears have been light, they don't have the healthy heft to them. So that means not as much bushels to acres, what I'm feeling, as they're predicting. I think they're saying 180 for Central Ohio, or Ohio as a total. The volume might be there, the pounds won't be there. If that makes sense to you. It's 56 pounds to a bushel, and it feels like it's going to be like, I don't know, 54 unscientifically. We're in the deduction range. There you go. There's some ear drop in there. They're starting to sag. 2 rows in, completely hanging. 1 row in, completely hanging. 2 rows in, hanging. Three rows, they're starting to. And that's facing north. And the other field, when I first showed you, was facing south. So there could be some heat burn or whatever from it. But we'll look over here at this soybean field here. Look at the dip. I'll slow down here. See the dip? They're starting to yellow. Those are setting pods. Farmer math says 1 pod per bushel on a plant. You go out there and find a random plant. That's pretty close to what your true farm average will be. This here was a wheat field. This is second crop beans. The light green is weeds that they've sprayed. I see no potting there. Both of those 2 cornfields I showed you when we first started off here, those were really early planted corn. That was really early planted corn. I'm going to say pre-May 2 by maybe a week. That's a hay field that somebody's baled. It's turning brown. Let's see what we'll come down here to the end of the road here. See some leaves in here. There's some locusts I'm seeing, and there's some sort of like a wild cherries and some hackberry. Leaves are changing. Ohio has been under a pretty constant drought for most of the year. You saw that pond. They drained it. They got to dredge it. The bottom's not sealed. We get down here to the end of this road. We got another 100 yards, and I'll cut you loose. I believe this was a later planted cornfield, maybe by about a week. So May 2 plus 7 days or so. I don't know how much of it's showing. Ears are drying out. We're starting to see some drop in there. Drop, 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 drop. Alright, that's what corn's doing here in Ohio. Don't believe the USDA, people.